So I came across this really interesting video. A curvy lady, beautifully dressed in a black, long-fitted gown, stepped out of a sleek car.
Wow, that sounds very classy. What happened next?
Well, she walked up to a woman hawking avocado pears. At first, it looked like she just wanted to buy, but instead, she asked the hawker if she could help her sell.
Wait a minute. You mean this fine lady, fresh out of a nice car, wants to hawk avocado on the streets?
Exactly. The hawker even gave her a second tray to balance on her head. And guess what? This elegant lady hit the road, hawking like she'd been doing it all her life.
Wow, what was the reaction?
Oh, the reaction was wild. She sold out in no time. Men passing by were rushing, buying more than they needed, just because of who was selling.
Wow, that's deep. Same avocado, but a different package selling it.
Yes, that's the moral. Sometimes it's not about the product itself. It's about presentation. Branding, appearance, and packaging can completely change how people respond.
Wow, so something that struggled to sell on one hand became a hot package simply because of the way it was presented. What a lesson.
Exactly. Whether in business or in life, never underestimate the power of packaging.
Never underestimate the power of packaging. Hello, everybody. Once again, this is Fred Marco coming to you from our studios in Chicago with another edition of Gold Talk on ALEN TV. And as usual, I like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are around the world. And back to the concept of packaging. I used that lady's video to introduce this marketing piece on ALEN Brands because ALEN Brands is all about packaging, but packaging for the right reasons. If you're trying to do something in our community, especially in Chicago, but we'll travel anywhere in the country to do what we do. If you're trying to do anything that relates to your event planning or your photography or printing, you think it, we put your name on it. And we'll beat any price and we'll ship anywhere in the world. But just like that lady, in the humility of a beautiful, well-packaged woman, hawking things in the streets, that's exactly what we at ALEN Brands are doing. When you come to an event that ALEN Brands is photo covering or video covering, go back and watch that video all the way from the commentary on the video to the coverage of the event. You're gonna see that, as Igbos will say, when you see an event that's covered by ALEN Brands, you're gonna see that everybody at that event is well represented in the video. But more so, the key parts of the events are presented not to Chicago, not to the family, but to the world. There's a difference in the way ALEN Brands handles coverage. Give us a shot. We're here to serve you. And me, as the chief executive of ALEN Brands, is the chief salesperson at ALEN Brands and the chief servant at ALEN Brands. So when we come to your event, if it's a small event, I may be the only one covering it. If it's a big event, you're gonna see my crew. It doesn't matter if I'm decked out in a suit or wearing shorts. You're gonna see me getting up from time to time to be part of the coverage, because the opportunity to serve you is something we don't take lightly. And covering the event to the maximum, to the best we can present it, is something I take personally with humility. There's no work too small. Give us a call. ALEN Brands is here to serve you.
Fred Wanko Ezudo Ezinwafosi Ajalebia Publisher African Lifestyle Magazine Chicago Wanfo Nde Chicago Jemba Onya Chukwu Gosi Amano Bolango Yodime
The best is what we strive for. The best is the reason we're here. If we can't shoot for being the best, there's no point pretending we're trying to serve you. Whether it's having a banquet facility that meets the class our community is looking for, we're there to serve you with that. Whether it's promotional items, you think it, we print it, regardless of what item you want to give away at an event, mugs, bags, pens, name it. Anything you want to put your name on, towels, name it. ALEN Brands is here to serve you. Once again, this is Fred Nwankwo coming to you from our studios in Chicago with a promotional edition of Bold Talk on ALEN TV. And until next time, good night and God bless.
We've undertaken to make a difference. Our foundation is passionate about empowering communities and fostering growth. We are grateful for the opportunity. We invite you to follow us on our social media, Facebook and Instagram at Munacha Charity Support Foundation. You can also reach out to us via these platforms or through email if you have any questions. In the same vein, we'd like to extend our gratitude to all our supporters and partners.
Tonight I think of my home, the home where I was born. I think of my family and the poor farmhouse we had. There in my home, we had no sophistication. We had no timepiece, the cockcrow and the sun, all we had. Rise early at sunup, we'd go to the farms, drive the monkeys away from the maize farms and the birds away from the rice farms. Come back home at sundown, sometimes a little later.